I don't look forward to what I'm about to talk about right now, which is Dave Portnoy's Barstool Sports future is uncertain because his contract is up in 20 months. Let's talk about it. He revealed that his contract's up in those 20 months, and he's not sure if he'll reach an extension with the parent company, Penn Entertainment. Penn finalized its acquisition of Barstool 2020 earlier this year with a $551 million payment to buy it from the Chernin Group. That's a lot of money. Topic came up when he was asked about how he felt about Dan Katz leaving New York to open a Barstool office in Chicago in the coming months and bringing dozens of employees with him. Dave said, "I think it's great. Who knows where I'll be in 3 or 4 years?" Starting to sound like LeBron over here, huh? Who knows what's going to happen after this offseason? I think Dan, which I would say is very good for Barstool, is clearly locked in for a very long time. He's creating this huge fantasy factory there. I think it's great for Barstool. Okay, so then he was asked if an end date at the company for himself was in mind. And he said, "No, my contract's done in 20 months." So he keeps reminding us of the end, but doesn't know what the future will be after that. So he said there's been some talk about it in terms of his contract. Like you said, who knows what they're thinking at this point? Stop down. Who knows what they're thinking at this point? What did Dave sign away, right? Think about it. The power that he had is not the power that he has, because he wouldn't say what are they thinking about. Now, I know it's a negotiation, but in any negotiation, there's never 50-50 leverage. Never believe the hype. Never believe that this was a mutual decision when you see someone leave somewhere. Somebody came up with the bright idea before the other person and then told them about that. So we know that Dave's been there forever, 2 decades, started in 2003. As a free print tabloid for transit commuters in the Boston area. I'm gonna remind y'all what Barstool Sports is now. In 2003 was a free print tabloid for transit commuters in the Boston area. Lets you know that you plant your seed, you put in your work, and you do attack some issues or find that white space out there. Man, you can make anything into something, right? So I love to see that now. But the real question is, do you think that Dave is going to really leave Barstool Sports? Huh? Because this subtext of all this conversation is basically saying that he doesn't know what the parent company is thinking, and that they may calculate, the cost-benefit analysis of Barstool being less polarizing, less of a lightning rod with state gambling regulators if the controversial Dave Portnoy stays or leaves when his deal is up. Y'all catch that? So basically, how much more should we put up with some of the antics and some of the consequences that comes with Dave Portnoy? And we know there's always going to be some fire around Dave Portnoy. They're trying to get into gambling exclusively nationwide. And if they're going to state regulator after regulator and they got hurdles to face, and they already kicking up dust internally because of Dave, maybe that's not the way they want to run their company going forward. So it's interesting to see the challenges that faces the parent company and with Dave as well, because, you know, like anything, it was hard at first building it up. Then it became something of autopilot. He got it where he wanted it, sold it, and now he has another hard challenge in front of him. Will he stay still and kind of, you know, quiet on the set, or will he leave and continue to do what he wants to do? Maybe even join us in some podcast form. Look forward to seeing those answers and look forward to seeing your comments. Do you think Dave's staying, or you think Dave's gonna dip set?